Ready for a vacation but not ready to spend a fortune? Well, you're in luck. In today's video, we are diving into some awesome tips for having an affordable vacation without skimping on the fun. Whether you're planning to explore a new city, relax on the beach, or take an adventurous road trip, I've got the hacks to help you stretch your travel dollars further. So grab your suitcase and your wallet because we're about to make your dream vacation both amazing and budget-friendly. Want to save some serious cash on flights and accommodations? It's all about being flexible with your travel dates. The key here is to dodge those peak seasons where prices skyrocket faster than you can save vacation fund. Here is how to make sure your wallet stays as happy as your travel plans. Everyone and their grandma wants to fly on weekends, which drives prices through the roof. If you are not tied to specific days, try booking flights on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. These days are usually cheaper because fewer people are traveling. No one wants to start their vacation in the middle of a work week. Avoid traveling around major holidays and school vacation times. Prices are usually inflated and the places you want to visit will be usually packed with tourists like sardines in a can. Plus, nothing kills the beach vibe faster than fighting for a towel in the sand. You'll find that traveling in the shoulder seasons a few weeks before or after peak season times is a sweet spot for both lower prices and fewer crowds. Want to stay ahead of the game? Use apps like Google Flights or Skyscanner to set price alerts for flights. This will notify you when prices drop, so you can grab the deal before it's gone. By being a little flexible, you can save big and still have an amazing trip. You'll end up with more money in your pocket to splurge on experiences, or an extra souvenir that you'll regret buying later, but hey, you saved on the flight. Who says you need to break the bank for a good time? Some of the most unforgettable experiences don't cost a dime. Or at least not much. Here is how to make the most of your trip without blowing your budget. Many museums offer free admission on certain days of the month. Whether it's a cultural hub or quirky local gallery, it's worth checking ahead to see when these freebies are available. You might even discover hidden gems that are usually off the radar. Pro tip: some museums offer pay-what-you-can days, so don't be afraid to ask. Nature is always open and, best of all, it doesn't charge an entrance fee. Whether you're strolling through lush parks, soaking up sun at the beach, or hiking scenic trails, nature provides some of the best and most peaceful free activities. Plus, hiking is the best way to burn off that extra gelato you might have indulged in. Skip the pricey Broadway ticket and enjoy the live entertainment for free. From street musicians playing their hearts out to talented performers showcasing their skills, you'll find that some of the best shows happen on the sidewalk. Keep an eye out for local festivals, markets, and pop-up events. You'll get to experience the local culture without spending a cent. By seeking out free or nearly free activities, you can add more adventure to your trip while still keeping your budget intact. Plus, nothing feels more rewarding than getting a front row seat for a local performance or hiking to the top of the hill for a stunning view without paying a cent. Let's be real, tourist traps may look pretty, but they'll have your wallet crying for mercy. If you want authentic flavors without inflated prices, here is how to eat like a local. If the restaurant is packed with tourists, it's probably because the prices are jacked up and the food is mediocre at best. Instead, take a stroll off the beaten path and find out where the locals are dining. These hidden gems might not have the best menu, but the food will be fresher, tastier, and way more affordable. Plus, locals know where the good stuff is. Trust them. Street food isn't just a cheap alternative, it's often the most authentic and delicious way to explore a destination's cuisine. From tacos in Mexico to banh mi in Vietnam, these tasty treats come with a side of a local flavor, and you won't break the bank. Bonus points if you get to try something new you wouldn't find in a traditional restaurant. Let's face it, eating out 3 times per day can add up fast, especially when the breakfast costs fortune at your hotel. Take a trip to a local market, grab a fresh produce, bread and cheese, and make your own meals. It's cheaper, healthier, and gives you a chance to try new ingredients. Plus, who doesn't love a good picnic with a view? By eating like a local, you'll not only save money, but also get a richer experience. After all, the food is a big part of the culture, and you'll be eating just like the people who call this place home, without the tourist markup. So skip the overpriced local cuisine and dive into the real flavor of the destination. If you want to save big while still enjoying every corner of your destination, Public transportation is your best friend. Taxis and rental cars will drain your wallet quicker than you can ask how much for a 5-minute ride. Instead, hop on a bus, train, or metro. Public transport is often 10 times cheaper and will get you just about anywhere. Look for unlimited ride travel cards in major cities. This can save you even more. Whether you're zipping through London's tube or riding the subway in New York, you'll be seeing the sights while saving big. Sometimes the best way to explore the city is on foot. You'll not only save the money, but you'll also get to experience the place up close and personal. You can stumble upon hidden cafes, quirky shops, and photo-worthy streets that you would have missed from a taxi. In many cities, renting a bike or a scooter is both cheap and fun. It's a quick way to cover more ground while still feeling like a local. Some cities even have a bike sharing program where you can grab one and drop it off at a different station, making it incredibly convenient. Cruise around, see the sights, and get some fresh air, all while keeping your budget intact. Mastering public transportation not only saves your money, but also gives you a chance to experience a city like a local. So leave the expensive taxes behind and get ready to explore your destination in a more affordable and adventurous way. When it comes to where you sleep, remember you are traveling, not checking into a 5-star resort. So why blowing your entire budget on a fancy hotel room that you're only going to sleep in? Hostels aren't just for college backpackers anymore. They're a great way to meet fellow travelers, share stories, and save big on accommodations. Plus, they often come with some perks like free breakfast, which means one less meal you have to budget for. A lot of hostels even offer private rooms if you want a little more privacy without a hotel price tag. Sometimes renting a home or apartment is cheaper than staying at a hotel, especially if you are traveling with a group. With vacation rentals, you get more space, access to the kitchen, and the ability to live like a local. Whether it's a cozy studio in Paris or a beach house in Bali, you'll find the affordable options that suit your style. Here is the ultimate hack for free accommodation: house sitting. Yes, you can stay in someone else's home while they're away. Just take care of their pets, plants, or a house. Websites like Trusted House Sitters connect you with the homeowners looking for sitters. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even swap homes for a while via home exchange programs. It's a unique way to live like a local, and did I mention it's free? So forget the overpriced hotels and make the accommodation work for you. With these options, you'll have more cash to spend on fun activities and unforgettable experiences. After all, you're not there to stare at the hotel curtains, you're there to explore. Who doesn't love a good deal? Traveling doesn't have to break the bank, especially when there are discounts galore. Here is how to make sure you're not overpaying for experiences. Many popular cities offer tourist passes that give you access to multiple attractions for one reduced price. These passes often include skip-the-line benefits, so you can save both time and money. For example, in places like New York or Paris, you can find city passes that cover museums, sightseeing tours, and public transportation, making it a one-stop shop for all the fun. Never assume you are not eligible for a discount. If you're a student, senior, or traveling in a group, discounts are often available. Don't be shy, always ask if there are any special offers. You'd be surprised how many places give discounts if you simply ask. If you're not sure, just check. Even if it's not listed, there could be one waiting for you. In today's world, there is an app for everything, even saving money. Download apps like Groupon or Travelzoo for local deals, from discounted meals to attraction tickets. Before booking anything, check websites for promo codes or limited time sales. You'll never know when you stumble upon that golden offer that saves you half on that must-do activity. With these money-saving tricks in your back pocket, you'll be able to enjoy more without feeling like you are giving up your entire budget. Remember, every dollar you save on discounts is another dollar you can spend on enjoying your trip. Traveling can be expensive, but packing up smart can save you a lot of money. By avoiding unnecessary fees and being strategic about your essentials, you can make your trip both lighter and cheaper. Let's break it down. The ultimate hack to skip airline fees: Don't check any bags. Seriously, packing up light or only using carry-on saves you money and time. Because who wants to wait at baggage claim for that one suitcase that probably has been lost for the last 2 hours? Plus, you won't have to pay for that pesky checked luggage fee. If you're worried about fitting everything in, get creative with packing cubes and focus on versatile outfits. Forget that overpriced $5 bottles of water you find at airports, tourist attractions, and your hotel minibar. With a reusable bottle in your bag, you can refill at stations everywhere and no need to pay premium for hydration. You're saving money and cutting down on plastic. We've all been there. Your phone's battery is at 1% and you're about to board a 6-hour flight. Don't get stuck paying $30 for a cheap charger at the airport kiosk or fighting over an outlet in the terminal. Pack a power bank and you'll never be that person frantically searching for a charging spot. Plus, it'll keep your phone juiced up for all those Instagram-worthy moments and impromptu maps when you inevitably get lost in a new city. By thinking ahead, you can skip those overpriced airport snacks, avoid unnecessary charges, and keep your wallet happy while you're on the road. So next time you're packing, remember, the lighter you pack, the better your chances of saving. After all, who wants to pay extra just to carry around that suitcase full of things you'll never use? We all love a spontaneous adventure, but booking things last minute can be more of a financial risk than thrill. If you want to save some serious cash and avoid that heart-stopping "we are sold out" message, planning ahead is the way to go. Here is why. The early bird gets the best deal. Flights are usually cheapest when booked 1 to 3 months in advance for domestic flights and 3 to 6 months ahead for international trips. The longer you wait, the more you're at the mercy of last-minute price hikes. Plus, you'll avoid the anxiety of waiting until the last minute and hoping for a miracle. Booking early helps you grab the best seats and schedules without paying last-minute panic prices. No one wants to pay a premium for a subpar room just because they waited until the last minute. Many hotels and vacation rentals offer early bird discounts, but they disappear as the travel date nears. Think of it as Black Friday of hotel booking. Book early and you'll get more bang for your buck. You'll also have a better chance of securing your dream spot rather than being stuck with only available room. We're talking to you 10th floor walk-up with no elevator. Many forms of transportation like trains and buses reward early bookers with cheaper prices. The earlier you reserve, the more likely you are to score a seat that doesn't break the bank. And excursions or day tours? Same deal, book in advance and save some cash while guaranteeing your spot. Last-minute availability is a risk, and that hot air balloon ride you've been eyeing might be fully booked by the time you decide to pull the trigger. Booking in advance isn't just for Type A planners, it's a smart money move. You'll avoid paying for last-minute flights, accommodations, and activities. By planning ahead, you can stick to your budget, snack great deals, and have more fun knowing everything's lined up. So next time you're daydreaming about that trip, don't just wait for the perfect moment. Book it early and lock in your savings. And that's a wrap, your ultimate guide to budget-friendly travel. By being flexible with your dates, seeking out free activities, and eating where the locals eat, you'll be enjoying your trip without stressing over your wallet. After all, travel is about making memories, not emptying your bank account. So next time you're booking the trip, remember, you can save that extra cash for more fun, or at the very least, a room with a better view. Safe travels, and may your adventures be unforgettable and affordable. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. In the next video, we'll talk about how to budget for different types of travel.